guys, how you going? It's Jess here, and today I have a little bit of a different video. It's a little bit special. This one is definitely not a beauty video at all, but it is a little bit of a continuation from one of my previous videos where I was talking about how to be a beauty guru here on YouTube. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll put a link for you down below. Anyway, let's get on with today's video, which is all about CC free music for your videos. Everything that I'm going to be mentioning today is absolutely 100% free. No questions asked, no subscriptions, no one-off payments for individual songs. It's all free. Alright guys, we have a lot to get through today, so I hope you have your favourite beverage next to you. Let's get started. Starting with Dano songs. Dan's site is fantastic. I love how easy it is to navigate and listen to all of the songs. You can click through each one and have a bit of a listen before you download it. Dano's stuff is free to use with a credit, so you just need to make sure that in your video description you write music by Dano at danosongs.com. Audionautics is another one that's been around for a pretty long time, and the way that the website looks right now I think is fantastic. I like the fact that everything's just been put into categories, so you've got your genres, your mood, and even tempo. All the music on audionautics.com is actually created by a guy called Jason Shaw. But when you go to credit this guy for the work that he's done, what you need to do is provide a link back to the website directly in your video description. Created by Brett is run by a guy called Brett, and he actually has a whole bunch of stuff on his website, including music that you can use for YouTube. The front page of his website basically says that if you do want to use any of his music for your content, just make sure that you're crediting his YouTube, not the website. A lot of his songs are separated into different genres or things that he's actually made for other people. So this is a guy that can actually make you a theme song if you want that to happen, guys. So definitely check it out if that's something you're interested in. Florrie is an independent artist that does have a YouTube page, but if you want to use any of her music or check out what she does, it's best to head over to her website. At the top of her website there's a little tab that says free music downloads. When you click on that, it just gives you access to a whole bunch of different songs she's produced, and the majority of them are free to use for your YouTube videos. Just a slight little word of warning though, I have had a few issues in terms of using her music in the past. Don't know if that's been fixed or not, but if you want to be monetizing your content, proceed with caution. Optertek is one of those sites that's been around for a very long time, since 2006. As far as I can tell, it's run by a guy called Kevin MacLeod, or Kevin MacLeod. Sorry Kevin. Anyway Kevin, your music is great, and I really love the way that this website is set out. Something like that he goes into detail with each individual track, and he lets you know what the tempo is, what instruments are used, and the general feeling of the song. When you go to credit him, just make sure that you include the title of the song, you include his name, and a link directly to the website. Ronald Jenkins is an amazing artist, and you might have already heard his stuff if you're a bit of a fan of Philly D. He completely understands the plight of every YouTuber trying to find music for their videos. So as long as you give him the correct attribution, his stuff is free. But really, I think this is definitely one of those artists that deserves your donation. Josh Woodward is a great independent artist. He's highly prolific and has heaps of albums that you can download. But if you don't need an album, you can also download individual songs. He has over 180 songs that you can download for free. All he really asks is that you share his stuff around, so posting it on your Facebook, your Twitter and that sort of thing, but also in your video description you need to make sure that you're putting the name of the song by Josh Woodward and a link directly back to his website. ccmixter.org is a bit of an interesting one. It's actually a massive website with loads of different artists contributing all sorts of different content to the one site. However, if you're a YouTuber, you really need to check out the Dig CC Mixter part of the web. Within Dig CC Mixter, there's a section that's actually dedicated to music you can use for YouTube. Some of the songs have pretty limited CC licensing attached to them, and some of them only really allow you to sample the work, and you can't monetize your content if you use that song. So just make sure that when you pick a song, it has the correct CC licensing attached to it. freemusicarchive.org is a huge site that is absolutely jam-packed full of so many different genres of music. It's easiest to navigate this website if you click the By Genre tab up the top, and then just try and find the type of music you're after that way. This website is another one that you need to be really careful with in terms of the individual CC licensing that's attached to each track. The artists themselves are the ones who are uploading the music to this website, and they're the ones who have control over how their music is shared. If you want to use a track for your video, you need to make sure that the artist has not only allowed you to use that song, but allows you to monetize it. Triple J Unearthed is an Australian-based website, so to my international brothers and sisters, sorry, but you won't be able to use this particular one. But if you're an Aussie, this is an excellent website for you. Loads of artists upload their tracks to this particular website and you can download them. However, if you want to seriously use this type of music for your videos, you need to get the all clear from the artist first. But it is so easy just to email or message the artists themselves and talk directly to them. Usually they're pretty good, but there's a few extra things that you need to do if you want to use their song in your video. But generally, the artists know exactly what needs to be done, so don't be afraid of approaching them to use their music. Now here's a website that can be easily missed, newgrounds.com. Definitely not one of those ones where you think of music straight away. Users can contribute their songs and have other users rate them. Attribution can differ from song to song, so just make sure that you're doing it the right way. SoundCloud is an absolutely massive hub of audio. You can find every genre imaginable on this website. But the thing is, a lot of it isn't completely free. You can search for CC free music on this website, and you'll find a few different artists and groups that are more than happy to provide their music for free. If you find a song you like, you really just have to make absolutely certain that you're allowed to use that music for your video and monetize it. You can quite often contact artists directly through this website and ask their permission. And guys, if there are any artists that you love on SoundCloud and you know that their music is CC free and royalty free, let me know down in the comments below so I can add it to the video description list. TechnoAxe is one that I found only in the last few weeks and I really wish that I knew about them sooner. There's new songs posted up almost every day. It is 100% royalty free, you don't need to worry about being content ID matched, it's amazing. Definitely subscribe to the TechnoAxe YouTube channel, and if you want to use any of the songs in your videos, just make sure that you attribute them correctly. Each song has its own individual link, and you can just pop this down into your video description. I gotta give props to YouTube because it is starting to make more resources available for its content creators. And right now you can access 150 songs for free that you can monetize. Now at the time of making this video, the YouTube audio library is still fairly new, so there's a couple of teething issues in terms of monetization and copyright claims. But if you do get hit by a copyright claim from YouTube when you've used one of their songs, I recommend that you report it through their forum or you contact YouTube directly in order to get it lifted. So guys, that's basically everything that I know from the interwebs today in terms of CC free music. If you guys have any other links, and I really mean this, if you've got any other links or ideas or anything like that, leave me a comment down below so I can add it into the video description. Sharing is caring, and if I have left anything out, I'd love to know. Thanks for showing this video your thumbs, and I will catch you all next week. See ya!